Hey, it's Brent with Baxby, and I am about 9 days into recovery from a shoulder injury. I was doing a mountain bike race in Canada, and there were some wet conditions, and unfortunately, the bike slipped out, and I landed on my shoulder. Um, so, throughout the day, the pain started to set in, the inflammation set in, the swelling, and a few hours later, I was like, man, I think I need to go to ER just to rule out anything that's broken. And I'm glad I did. Nothing is broken. X-rays, showed that. And now at 9 days, I've got most of my mobility back, just a few spots of pain. But by and large, great recovery. And the bummer is, I didn't have Baxby with me when I was traveling, and I should have. That was my first mistake. But we had rented a car, and so I would have had lots of time to use Baxby. Um, the thing is, when I was recovering, I didn't have anything with me for 6 days, just ice and some magnesium cream, and rest. Obviously, is the other big one. But what has happened after the shoulder inflammation went away? What happened is the neck muscles, like the trapezius, some of these levators, some of the things that contribute to the stability of the neck, they got fired up because the inflammation went away, but now those muscles are taking over and they're having to do the work of creating stability. Well, what that means is it's creating a lot of pain. It's not an injury, it's just pain because when muscles get tight, they pull on the structures around them. And that pulling is the pain that we feel. So, uh, what I've noticed the past few days as I've been home and I've been using Baxby, getting into this position where my shoulders are back and my head is stacked over the middle of my body, it's made a huge difference on the amount of stress I feel at the end of the day with these neck muscles because they're already fatigued from having this impact and having to take on extra load. So I'm not using Baxby like I normally would, meaning I'm not contracting into it intensely. I'm just getting into that position and lightly pulling my shoulders back and then letting my head relax in this position. And it's been fantastic. It's now for me a recovery tool, not just a posture tool. The other thing I'll say too is that on our website we have had a pain and injury navigation guide available for some time. It's $7. It walks through, it helps people make decisions on what to do if they get hurt. And I thought about that as I was going through this whole process. Like, man, I'm glad I had that out there. Hopefully, other people can use this. But this bike fall was a reminder to me of being aware of what options you have, and just having some knowledge about what to do in cases like that. So anyway, go check that out if you're interested. It's $7. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to share this story with you and encourage you that if you have been injured, there's a way out. Recovery is possible. So don't lose hope. And yeah, I hope you have a great day.